I think scoot over more. You're not centered.
I understand. This is completely understandable.
There you go. It's perfect. Hey everybody, welcome back to episode number 17 of The Not So Serious Life. That's Steve Chandler. I'm Jason Goldberg. Super excited to be back with you guys this week, and lots to talk about, lots of stuff to go into. Steve, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
I'm doing great. People really liked your haircut with like the slick back. Did you see the comments?
I was trying to make it more like yours, but then I realized that's foolish. I can never really be as young as you are.
You are actually, I've actually had people reach out to me and they said, like, people who hadn't heard of you, which there's like 6 people in the world, but somebody said like, hey, I had never heard of this guy and I first saw him and I wasn't sure what to think. He is hilarious. And I said, I didn't realize that Steve had my friends on his payroll. That is amazing. But no, people really like you, I think. The younger people, I think, like you. I think the older people like me.
Well, wonderful then.
It works out. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a different thing this week. As you all know, Kellogg's is still the big people we're trying to get to, so we got some boxes. But here's the thing, Steve. I want to play a little hardball. Are you okay with that?
Oh, yeah, I love it. Bring it.
I'm bringing some General Mills into the mix.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Kellogg's dragging its feet. Look what they see now.
There's other people. I mean, and if you look here, this says carefully selected oats that can help lower cholesterol. I don't see that on the Frosted Flakes.
That's health food. That is health food.
That is health food. So I'm going to give you the choice, of course, like always. Which of these would you like for us to go first?
Oh, Cheerios. Cheerios. Absolutely.
It's just absolutely insane. These are healthy, so I don't know if I'll like them.
You're eating that?
We're actually both...
Show the contracts. I want to show the contracts.
Maybe we'll get Whole Foods. Maybe Whole Foods will sponsor us.
We've had a lot of feedback on your nutrition, and I want to model for you, young man, that there's more to life than cereal.
I think I've actually gained a few pounds since we started the show.
It's dangerous territory.
Okay. Here is our question. Our question comes from Malcolm. And Malcolm says, how do I strengthen my mindset and believe more in myself? How do I strengthen my mindset and believe more in myself? And there's a little more backstory to the question that I'll share with you. What Malcolm says is he's talking about that he lives in the UK where network marketing, you're familiar with network marketing? Okay, yes. So he says it has a mixed reputation. It's more negative than positive. I'm new into it at the ripe old age of 62 this month, which, Steve, you know 62. It's in 20 years for you. I believe that to take the necessary action to make it work requires a strong mindset of belief in oneself, the product, the company, and the business model, all of which I do believe in to varying degrees. My challenge is how to strengthen that mindset and those beliefs to make them bulletproof. So what do you think about that?
I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it's interesting because I think at the core of this, there's actually something beneath him believing in himself. I think there's some judgment there about what people may think about him being in network marketing. Did you catch a little bit of that?
A little bit, yeah.
So it may be worth him just first saying, is this something he really wants to do? And if it is something that he really wants to do, to maybe do something like Byron Katie's work around this the judgment or the worries that he has about what people are going to think about him being in this career. Because I think that may be kind of the bigger thing. So once that's done, if we look at the actual believing in yourself part, and I think a lot of this comes from my work with you too, Steve, is I try not to believe in myself. Because if I have to believe in myself, or even if I decide to believe in myself, I can also unbelieve in myself pretty quickly. So I like to be very evidence-based. I like to look at where else I've been successful in the world and know that whatever made me successful in different parts of my life are portable. I can transport those into this new thing I'm doing. So I don't need to believe in myself before I do something. I can know that the confidence is only going to come from me doing the thing anyways. So I'll use whatever skills I have that have made me successful in the past, bring those forward, and then just go out and experiment. So that's how I believe in myself.
I love that. That's it exactly. And it's really the answer to that is serve the other person. And the belief in yourself and the self-confidence and the self-esteem, they will rise. But you don't want to try to do that first before you go out and interact and serve people and give them the product and become successful. Keep the spotlight focused on your customer, your client, and help them. And you won't have to worry about believing in yourself.
Yeah, I love that. Take all that creative energy that you're worried about judgments of yourself and believing in yourself, and just focus that on the person that you want to work with. And so, I mean, and look at this. Hopefully you actually believe that whatever this product is really of service to the world, right? If you think it's a sham product, then don't be involved. But if you think the product is valuable, then great. Take all that creative energy and just serve.
You got it.
Beautiful. So episode 17, General Mills. Hey, you know, Kellogg's, you snooze, you lose. Whole Foods, some broccoli, whatever. Somebody pay us. I think that's what we're looking for. Episode 17. See you guys next time. Later.
Bass.